Hey everybody, Jeff Scott here from Meridian Biosolutions. I wanted to thank you for coming to our landing page. We certainly appreciate that, and thank you for clicking on this video. And I'm going to just speak for just a couple moments about what we do from a consulting basis. And I know the term consultant can be somewhat off-putting to a lot of people. Typically when people think consultant, they think, oh my gosh, $15,000 retainer and $800 an hour. Put all that aside. What we do at Meridian Biosolutions, let me tell you how we got into consulting. First of all, we were a business just like most medical distributorships. We relied on face-to-face selling, feet on the street, knocking on doors, going face-to-face with physicians, surgeons, and other decision makers to help move our products. Okay? When COVID hit, I felt the need to change how we do business. Because to this point, I've been right in my assessment that COVID's not going anywhere. And a lot of these restrictions and these limits, okay, on how to get access to decision makers and physicians, what have you, that's all changed. So we've moved everything over the course of the last year and a half. We've moved everything into the digital space. Almost everything into the digital space. And it's been a journey. We've made mistakes along the way. But we've also gathered a ton of knowledge in terms of digital marketing, digital direct response marketing, in terms of technicals, like how to manage email lists, how to optimize engagement with customers, how to generate leads, how to convert those leads. So basically, there's value in that experience. Now, typically, when a new customer works with us, that value comes, that's part of the transaction, okay? Because how I look at this, if the doctor who chooses to work with us is not successful, is struggling to grow his regenerative health business, that means my company's to be less successful. So whatever we can do, whatever expertise that the physicians group can leverage from us, I want to participate in that. I'm all in. So that's largely who we work with. It doesn't cost a thing. You're using our products. We have a business relationship, and we, in effect, become partners in a certain extent. Now, we also have clients that simply are starting regenerative health business, and they want to understand how to attract those high-ticket customers, those patients, how to grow that patient base and grow that market segment. We work with them as well. So if you fall into either of those two groups, that's where our consulting services lie. We specialize in lead generation, lead conversion. In lead generation, not just leads, not just email addresses, but qualified leads who are looking for your type of solution. That's what we've gotten pretty good at doing, and that's what we can do for you in your practice. But consulting isn't a huge part of our business, but it's an important part. And I believe whenever a physician is starting a regenerative health business, the entrepreneur hat's back on. This is a separate line. It's a cash line. There's no reimbursement. How do you get people into your doors? They're going to give you American money, real American money, to do a procedure on them. Something that's not covered by insurance. So many patients have been inculcated by this insurance paradigm that just dominates everything we do. Okay, so with regenerative health, you're stepping outside of that box. And that's a different class of customer. That's a different type of customer. Okay? Now, does it mean they all have to be wealthy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's plenty of financing. We have access to subprime financing for Doctor Solutions if a physician practice needs that. There's plenty of ways to fund this, okay? But nevertheless, it is a different class of patient that maybe your existing marketing platform and tactical strategy does not accommodate. We help mold that and shape it, okay? You can leverage some of our digital infrastructure to help you, okay? We can help you create your own digital infrastructure so that as you move forward, you'll be able to do this all on your own. I mean, I certainly don't, if you're working with us for more than 5 or 6 months, then we haven't done our job. Our job is to get you flying and to teach you how to do this on your own. That's what our consulting services do. We don't do retainers. We're very economical. It's not a heavy cash outlay for you or your practice. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for right now in this video. That was a little rambling. I apologize. But that kind of encapsulates what we do from a consulting perspective. So feel free to give us a call if you have any interest and want to discuss it further. I'd love to know your situation and how we might be able to assist you and your patients. So before I let you go, check out our YouTube page. There's going to be a lot of different stuff going up there, a lot of educational videos, a lot of product information will be going up there. Some technical marketing information will be going up there too, and it's all specific to regenerative health and regenerative medicine. Secondly, our Facebook page, click on that and follow us. There's some redundancy in videos between YouTube and our Facebook page, but not a whole lot. There's generally a little less formal content gets put up on the Facebook, so it's a little more, it's not quite as buttoned up. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Stay regenerative, my friends. We'll talk soon.